prisoners are given food and water, why our homeless people aren't? Realization. What did I just read? Why our homeless people aren't? And of course it's from the meme subreddit too, man. I swear the meme subreddit might be the home of the least funny pictures to grace the internet, or to curse the internet, I should say. What's up, boys? Remember a couple videos ago how I was talking about how my desk was slanted at a 33-degree angle and I was just having to like record like that? Well, I have good news. It is now level, but it's unfortunately still extremely low, so I'm sitting here and I look like Quasimodo. My nerd neck is coming out in full force. Anyway, guys, today I thought we'd put our deep thinking caps on and really, you know, take a look at some things that will challenge our way of thinking. Or not, because none of this stuff is actually that deep. It's all just overly dramatic, and we're gonna make fun of it. r/I'm14 and this is deep. Let's go. As always, drop your deepest quote in the comments section, and without further ado, enjoy the rest of the video, boys. Crazy how kids 80 years ago used to fake their age to join the army. Now teens fake their age to buy flavored lung cancer. Who gives a shit about lung cancer, dude? Have you seen the screen on the Geek Bar? I mean, I think we're heading toward a really bright future here. Close before globalization. Belgium, USA, Italy, and UK. Close after globalization. Belgium, USA, Italy, UK. What is this post supposed to mean? Jeans are bad? Social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. Mike Tyson. Why is he looking at me like that in that picture? To be honest, I feel like this isn't even entirely wrong, but I just know for a fact that the people who post this are the exact kind of people that should be punched in the face. Are we dead ass? Throw me to the wolves. I'll return leading the pack. Holy shit, I actually just got full body chills. I'm smashing through my PR there. If I'm seeing that on the wall, that's giving me so much motivation to go just get ripped and be the alpha. Emo is just an excuse for boys to act like girls. Guys, can we confirm? Any emos out there? Is that true? Boys must suppress their emotions and be manly and alpha. Paul Walker once said, "Somebody is in the hospital right now begging God for opportunity you have. Don't you dare go to bed depressed. Count your blessings and shake it off." Shake off that depression. Come, seriously? You're being kind of cringe. Paul Walker also thought it was a really good idea to go 1,000,000 miles an hour in a vehicle and crash. You know, maybe not the person that you want to be taking advice from. Listen, kids, if it needs to be normalized, then it isn't normal. Look at this AI garbage that I'm looking at right now. He's steering the boat without gripping any of the handles on the wheel, and the wheel is also just not attached to anything. It's literally just floating there. You know what we need to unnormalize, dude? AI images, please. Can we get rid of them forever? Okay? They're terrible. Also, he literally just explains what normalized means. That is the definition of normalized. Of course it's not normal if it needs to be normalized. That's the whole reason why it's getting normalized. r/teenagers. One bad habit doesn't make a person bad, but you smoke. I smile at older people. I wave back to kids. Loyal to everyone, kind to everyone, listening to music 24/7, not disrespecting others, and listening to your problems. Yeah, dude, but, you smoke cigarettes, so you're kind of the scum of the earth. One-sided efforts. Boy, I have a few questions for you. Girl, alright? Boy, what's 7 times 0? Girl, 0. Boy, okay. And what about 18,324 times 0? Girl, still 0. Boy, that's the thing. Girl, what? Boy, no matter how big the effort on one side, if the other side stays at 0, the result will always be nothing. Damn. Let that one sink in, guys. And then the girl replied, "Okay, you're lame as fuck. I'm gonna go hang out with your best friend." When someone tries to say something philosophical, but I already thought of that when I was 10. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I already thought of everything. Every single thought you could possibly have in your entire life, I've already had that thought years and years ago. Based. I love choosing my master every 4 years. Choose your illusion. Buy, consume, serve corporations, and serve corporations. There's like a certain amount of irony to this, you know, posting about this sort of thing while literally using like generative AI to make the picture. You do realize that you are literally that right now. Imagine reading a book with no way to turn back the page. How carefully would you read it? That's life. Well, guys, we already know that a 14-year-old didn't post this because no current 14-year-old would ever even probably know what a phone like this even is. I know that took so long to type out. Smartest man in the universe versus dumbest woman. We need tuition-free college and trade school. School is a waste of time. Yes, Rick Sanchez is everybody's role model. Everybody should be looking up to Rick Sanchez. I can't believe that there's seriously still Rick and Morty fans out there in the year of our Lord 2025, man. That show is so beyond washed. No offense if you guys like Rick and Morty, okay? But if you're posting stuff like this, unfortunately, yeah, you might be kind of corny. Where are we going today, Mr. Peabody? Actually, Sherman, we are going way back to the 1960s where people had compassion and heart, and there were no cell phones or computers, and there was wicked cool music. Really, the 60s when people had compassion and heart. Right. And what wicked cool music? Elvis Presley, was that the 60s? The Beatles, I guess? I guess that's wicked cool if you're from LinkedIn Lunatics on Reddit. Insane subreddit name. If milk goes bad, it becomes yogurt. Yogurt is more valuable than milk. If it gets even worse, it turns into cheese. Cheese is more valuable than both yogurt and milk. And if grape juice turns sour, it transforms into wine, which is even more expensive than grape juice. You are not bad because you made mistakes. Mistakes are the experiences that make you more valuable as a person. Wow. However, I'm not 100% sure that anything they said in this is true at all. I'm pretty sure that if you go into your fridge and grab the milk that's been in there for 2 months and has been expired for half of that time, it is not going to be yogurt. You can try, but I don't think you'll like it very much. I don't think it'll taste very good. But don't worry, right? Because if you leave it even longer, then it'll turn into cheese. The expiration date on the milk that you see when you go to the store isn't actually an expiration date for it going bad. It's just the date that it turns into yogurt. So be careful, guys. Dear God, amen. What did they bust all Sigma male affirmations. I just thought this one. A lonely wolf may be weaker than a lion, but a lonely wolf will never be a circus attraction. Thank you, Gabriel. That was very, very motivational. I feel like a Sigma now. I kind of wish I knew what video this was so I could just go through the comments and read all the the people making comments like this. I've told the doubters numerous times and still they can't understand, especially my mom. I told her I will never get a job because of my lone wolf nature, yet she still tell me to get out of her basement and go find a job. I can't stress enough how my presence threatens those around me, especially women in alleyway, little kids, and dogs. I explained her that, and she told me to stop being a weirdo. Of course nobody will understand. We are weirdo to unsophisticated eyes, but deep down, you and I know that we are Sigma males. Holy shit. I finally found my people, dude. Well, yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I was expecting to see when I came in the comments of this video. When she said, "You're a nice person," I knew I had no chance. Women don't look for niceness in a man. A nice person is an expression they use pityingly to someone so shallow and uninteresting that they sense no mystery in him. Maybe you just need to be more mysterious and nonchalant and auriful and women will be all over you. And you also have to end every sentence with like, type shit. Every man should read this. You're a man. Nothing will be given to you. To win in life, you'll have to pay the price of loneliness, pain, failure, rejection, loss, disrespect, and setbacks. There are no shortcuts, my bro. Ugh. Women are so freaking lucky, dude. They don't have to do any of this. They just get to have OnlyFans and eat hot chip all day and lie and play Animal Crossing and Sims and shop, and boys have to do all the hard stuff. Nobody manipulated her. She knew exactly what she was doing and she knew exactly how much it would hurt you. She's not innocent, you are. Yes, dude, yes. Women bad, men good. Finally someone is saying it. I mean, come on. Our education system. To keep things fair, everyone has to take the same exam. Please climb that tree. What is this situation that I'm seeing on here? Why is there a goldfish, a lion, a dude, an elephant, a gorilla, and a dog all chilling together? That's kind of like my dream blunt rotation right there. Honestly, the only one in this picture who I think has absolutely 0% chance of climbing that tree is the goldfish. But everybody else, I think they can manage it. They could do it, but the goldfish is unfortunately out of luck. As soon as my ex left me, something within me changed. Look at what you did. Thank you so much, bitch. Wow, that is tough. Look at his hair. It's so fluffy, guys. What is this haircut? Why does everybody have this haircut nowadays? This really looks like the evolution of like some sort of medieval cut, like the bowl cut the jesters used to have back in the day. Yeah, I don't know. It needs to go immediately is all I'm gonna say. I hate small talk. I want to talk about atoms, death, aliens, sex, magic, intellect, the meaning of life, faraway galaxies, the lies you've told, your flaws, your favorite scents, your childhood, what keeps you up at night, your insecurity and fears. I like people with depth, who speak with emotion from a twisted mind. I don't want to know what's up. Wow, dude, you're so much cooler and better than everyone else. People like this are exhausting though, man. Sometimes, you know, you just want to talk about the game. My mind is so twisted and broken, fragmented. I can't even talk about regular things anymore. I only know how to talk about the universe and the world and the state of humanity and the economy. I can't talk about simple things anymore. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope I didn't depress you too much or make you think too deeply about your life. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both of which are @DomSoEpic. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Peace, peace.